Hello, hello, welcome back. Now that we have that fire sanctuary out of the way and we are now wielding the Master Sword, we can head back to the sacred ground. Actually, let's take this bird statue. We're gonna head back down to the sacred grounds. And we're gonna progress through this story. I am so excited! We're doing it! We're actually doing it! This is end game. We've made it, and it's been such a great experience so far. All right, Link. Let's take your shiny new sword. Let's take your shiny. I can't say shiny sword. We're gonna take your shiny new sword. Oh my god, that is so hard. And we're gonna show it to Impa. I wonder if Groose is gonna be here. He's gonna be so jealous. Maybe we won't show it to him. Whoa, what is going on here? Hey, don't talk to me. I'm busy. Someone's been busy too. Not just me. What? Is that a catapult? You know, okay. No way. Okay. This is definitely Groose's doing. Look at this, a giant bomb! You're not meant for these great things, Link. You just need to stop trying. How long is that fuse? That bomb's still going. Oh, never mind. It blew up. Bruce is still here. What's going on, buddy? How you going? How's your character development? Yo, Long, saw the rail track I put outside, huh? Yeah, what's it for? Duh-huh. Oh, you'll see before long. He seems in a really good mood. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Lunk. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and that sword you carry. Come, Lonk, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Surely nothing could go wrong. Whoa! Yeah, it's going absolutely smoothly. No, I fear the seal has given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that that monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there is no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Lonk, you must imprison the beast once again. All right, bring it on! This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that floppy bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. All right, Groose, you go, buddy. Let's get that moldy bean. Moldy bean. That graboid from hell. That furry avocado. No. Hey, Lonk! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. Groose would become the king of raiders in a post-apocalyptic world. Like, if you dropped him into Fallout universe, he would be king of raiders in no time flat. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down the rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. Bro, this thing is leaving. Can you stop? I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. I want to take one of your big bombs to my body, Groose. I can't even get through that sentence. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There's a few final adjustments I gotta make before I can move on the rails I put. I'll call you out when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alright, let's... You know, it was really polite to sit there and let you talk that whole time, Groose. I'm just saying. Alright, show yourself, Big Bean. Let's go. Let's see it. Come on. We've seen it all. We've already fought you once. This isn't impressive. Is that an arm? Why does he have arms? He's not supposed to. He's supposed to be a thumb. No. Why are they so long? He digivolved into a sloth. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine is a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Yeah, it's the toes. Fleshy little nubbins. Come here. Give me your nub. Oh, it's doing the little shockwave. It's got the shockwaves going on. Give me the nubs. Yeah. Don't you do it. Don't. Do not grab. Who taught you? Who do you think you are? Your fingers are disgusting. Hey, Lunk, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it. Yeah, you go, Groose. Get him. It's time for Groose to explode into action and adjust the machine's position with L. I have to control it? I don't want to aim. How do I, There we go. Get him! Yeah, he didn't like that. She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. Yeah, you get down from there. That's rude. With your pudgy little legs. Yeah. Oh, Link! Link, watch out! Oh no, the poor boy, he almost got squished. I am not on the wrong side of this bean. This is... I hope it waits for me, because that was some crap. I'm glad this one is polite enough to wait for me. Other bosses would have gotten back up and made me do that all over again. You're too large. You can't just collapse in the middle of a roadway like that. It's dangerous. I think I heard Groose yelling at me. He's ready to rock and roll. Okay. Oh! We're gonna take down the back nubs first. Is that a hole to Was that a... I don't think that... Link, you cannot be serious. I don't know. You need to do something about that stamina wheel, bud. Because this is a little... much. Can I just have him do it whenever? Or should I save it for when he's, like, climbing only? Oh, crap. Because, like, he's too fast for me, and his little shockwaves are angry, and I need time. Like, he needs to slow his roll so I can catch up. Oh, there he goes. And I just wasted my shot slowing him down to get his grippers. So... grippers are gone, bro. Let me get behind him this time so when he falls, I'm in the right spot. If you run in front of him, Link, I'm gonna be upset. Good. Good little guy. Good job, Link. You stand your ground. Don't... He's doing the stupid thing. All right, Groose. Come on, Groosinator. Come on, Groosey boy. Please hit. Yeah, we got him. Groose is my friend now. Okay, there he goes. Where is he? Oh. I wonder if I can drop down on him and just kind of like Shadow of Colossus this. No way! Oh no, it didn't. He didn't let me. Maybe if Groose like shocks him, maybe I'd be like, if he was in this stunned phase and I jumped on his head, maybe I'd be able to like kind of cheese it. That would be kind of interesting. I'd love to see that actually work. Oh, damn it. Too slow. Come on, homie. Yeah. You're moving a little fast for me, and this is... Thanks, Link. You're lucky this monster's polite. Oh, we're on the wrong side of him. We're getting real close to the top now. Should be like right here, right? Yeah. He's just napping. He's tired. Please be the last one. Please say, yes, I think that's it. Fighting you 2 times is 2 times too many. Who are you? You look like a Sesame Street character in an indie horror game. You don't belong here. You're too goofy. I don't want to do that again. And if you make me do that again, I'm gonna be upset. I'm pretty sure I have to do that again. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure there's another time. Now, Lonk, stop talking about stuff and go do that thing! You got it, Impa. I'll go do the thing. Yeah! That's too complicated. But I did it anyways. I'm just a complicated person, okay? Alright, I'm done. We beat the game. Good job. Link's the hero. We have the Master Sword. Zelda's off training somewhere to become Princess of Hyrule. So... good job, everyone. Groose made some great character development. Nice work there, Lonk. Of course you couldn't done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing going up and running. I'll go on ahead. You see that? There's no need to thank Groose. I know that I'm cool. Look at that confidence. He doesn't need to bully people to feel good about himself anymore. Way to go, Groose. There we are. Okay. I don't... should I have knocked that down by now? I feel like I missed something there. It's probably just a shortcut from the other side of the woods that I neglected to actually explore. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Lonk. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. Aww. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. That sassy little granny laugh that she just did was adorable. I love them. Long, you must wonder what it is you have been fighting out there in a great pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Thanks, Groose. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now go, Lonk. Go to the gate. Yeah, Groose, I did it, and when Granny said it, I wasn't quite sure what she was asking me to do, but when Groose said it, it made a lot more sense to me. Give me back my Zelda. I miss her. She's a sassy little lady. I love ancient Zelda tech. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, let's go! Let's go already! It's taking too long! Let me in! I'm too excited! Take me to the purple cloud! I'm ready! Take me, Hylia! I want to go see Midna, please! Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Say no more, I'm throwing myself through there. Go bravely, Lonk. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Oh, he looked back at Groose. That's the same thing I was thinking. I'm like, damn, like, we're talking about, like, reuniting with Zelda again, and even though Groose is, like, a big bully, he still really liked Zelda. Maybe for the wrong reasons, but he still really liked her. And, like, for him to listen to all that and be like, no, I'm gonna hang back. That's all. I love it. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might be free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Aww. Nah, forget about it. I'd like to think that Groose reincarnates the same way that Beetle does. Kind of like as a side character, but still, you know, interlocked with the hero some way. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Oh, that is so cool. Okay, Link, let's do this. What? Where's Zelda? Temple of Hylia?
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Lonk. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess, Hylia, has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. I'm getting emotional, guys! I am! You've come so far, Lonk. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Link is just slack-jawed amazed right now. First, she created Fee. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For a while, the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods. All of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Lonk? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain that seal, that Hylia, rather, that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Lonk, the goddess created Fee and the great blade she's a part of for this very specific reason. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can thank you enough for that, Lonk. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Lonk. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Lonk may wield it. We did it! Oh my god, it's fully awakened. Zelda's awake. Link is aware. Oh my gosh. Lonk, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land, which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Lonk. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Lonk. But you have to understand, this is a war and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Honk, I can't say it. I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise! This is too much for me. I can't do this. My poor tiny little heart, it's breaking into a million pieces right now. These poor kids. I know I'm a goofy little guy, but I'm also very sensitive, and this hits me in the feels. I don't know how you can say this is not a good Zelda game. Truly. It gives us so much depth of character. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done here. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. I'm gonna fulfill my destiny so hard. I'm gonna get Zelda back. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Lonk, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Lonk. Find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there, hold up! Lonk, there's something I gotta tell ya. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? I'm gonna tell him the truth. I think he deserves it. That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Lonk, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big, ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say? Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back here to this land. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say that out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Oh my god, Groose is the father of the Deku tree. Groose is the father of the Dekus! He has to be! So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. His affinity, the bird's affinity for him, he likes the way that it smells down here. The first place he landed was Pharaon. I think he's Deku Daddy. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Lonk. That makes, every time I look at the Deku tree now, I can think of Groose. Oh. That makes me happy. Okay, we have to go to Skyloft before I start crying again. Oh, nope, not back to the sky from here. I guess I have to go outside to do that. There's a bird statue out here, right? Oh, the little birds, little Groose buddies. Actually, oh, yep, here's the ramp. I'm so excited. We have to, okay, so we have to go to Skyloft, and someone really old has to tell us how to get the Triforce. So it's either Zelda's dad, or it's gonna be something dumb like Kukeel. Kukeel's gonna know. We'll talk to Zelda's dad first, because I think that's the obvious option here. We paid our pumpkin debt, right? I'm pretty sure our pumpkin debt is 100% repaid. I'm trying to think of all the loose ends we left around here because there's a whole lot of them. I think Fledge is still trying to get buff. We helped the toilet ghost, but how did that work out for Lil Rukia? I don't know. Colin, right? His name is Colin. I'm gonna keep calling him Lil Rukia. I can dig in these holes now. Oh, never mind. I need to spend my rupees, like, right quick as well. Let's go to Beetle, because I think there's one more adventure pouch I can buy, and it's pretty expensive. Hey guys, what's going on? It's just me, Lonk, with this really cool sword. Ugh. Stop driving so fast, Beetle. How are your customers can't catch you? Come on, don't do this to me. Thank you. This time I will wait. I will wait until we're above a solid surface before letting go. There we go. I need patience and trust. Give me this pouch, Beetle! I need it! Yay! We got all the pouch! And no money. Okay, Beetle. Thanks, bud. It was worth it. I'm also gonna get more stamina juice, just in case Fledge asks for it. Because if he wants it, I'm not gonna not give it to him. It's Fledge. And maybe I should visit... What? Where's my friend? What happened? Hey, where's the fortune teller? Princess girlfriend Beatrice, where's the fortune teller? Oh, you're back. I'll hold on to anything of yours you want me to. Something in your pouch today that you want to deposit or something you want to pick up. Yes, please. Princess girlfriend Beatrice, what happened? I am going to carry this heart medal because I have an extra pocket. Why not? And I'm not really... No, not the bomb satchel. I'm gonna actually put away my seed satchel because I'm not using too many. I'm not really using... Bye. I'm not using it. Might as well, right? Hey! Gondo, can I upgrade anything? What do I need for this? No bird feathers? I'm so bad at catching birds. Bruh, come on. What about this? Tumbleweeds. What about this? Tumbleweeds? It's the tumbleweeds and the birds. This is my own fault. Hornet larva. Yeah. I can hold a bigger bomb bag. No. A report master. Because of the improvement to your sword, you can now use your dowsing ability to locate treasure. Please use the additional entry in your dowsing target list at your leisure and convenience. Oh, cool. I guess I got that from just talking to Gondo. I haven't seen that fortune teller much these days. Yeah, Gru, tell me more. You knew his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over there and checking on him? His house was on the eastern edge of Skyloft. Oh, Sparrow is sad? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Let's go check on our buddy. He said eastern edge. This is it. That's over here somewhere. Potion shop owner, graveyard, Kukiel. Well, none of these houses. Gear peddler, scrap shop owner, potion owner. So maybe it's this one that won't light up. All the other houses are telling me who they belong to except for that one. This one? No, that's Piper's house. Does he live inside the pumpkin patch? I don't know at this point. Well, I can't find the fortune teller's house. It's too well hidden. So that's fine. We're just gonna move on for now. We'll find him eventually. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? How's your life going? Hey, Long, did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? Let's just play dumb. Are you out of your mind? Seriously? You gave it to that creep in the restroom? You gave it to the restroom weirdo? Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Lunk. Oh. He'll get over it. It'll be fine. I'm a monster. I feel really bad now. I feel better. That was pretty terrible. That was like a gut-wrenching, heart-rendering scream. Is he in his room? How you doing, buddy? He's not in here. Oh, wait. I think they stole Groose's room. Dude, his friends suck. They don't even care that he's gone. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take his room now. They're literally just henchmen. What do you want, Lonk? I'm just hurting so bad right now. I don't know who that was in the restroom, but I'm completely freaked out just knowing that they read my letter. I still can't even believe it. Who exactly did you give it to? He feels so violated. I mean... I guess if someone read my love letter, I would feel pretty violated too, especially if it was a toilet ghost. The Triforce? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, she doesn't know anything. I didn't think she would, but I was hoping maybe she had some gossip for me. You know. Hey, Pippet, what are you doing? How's your family life going? Don't want to answer? That's okay. Hey, Lonk, how you doing? What's this about a Triforce hidden by the goddess? I don't really know anything about that. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, you should ask one of the instructors. Alright, Gapora.
Hey!
Ah, hello, Lonk. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Lonk, I've been doing some thinking since we spoke last. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions, any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, you heard about this thing called a Triforce? Lonk, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient text makes several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Lonk. It shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little on this subject. Okay, well, let's talk to a different instructor then. Lonk, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use, surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm. I have no idea who that is, bro. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is an encyclopedia, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know where the Triforce were, it'd be him. Who is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Alan to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Alan can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Alright, to Alan, let's go. I thought you were gonna leave me hanging there, bud. Okay, Alan? Perfect. Right next door. Long. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? So you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather, perhaps. It's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. Oh my god, he's got a worm in his butt. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. That sounds pleasant. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. How does everybody know? I thought Gapora said that we were keeping the whole Zelda thing quiet. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has had a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Long, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. What? Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of his blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. All right. Sure thing, bud. Let's get this show on the road. Listen up, Lonk. I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use a spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets Oh, god damn it. 10 targets, 120 seconds. I'm not happy about it. Wow, that sucked. Are you serious? We'll come back to that one. That was terrible. Okay, I got one. Moving targets? Really? I'm gonna crush that tiny bird. I forgot that you have to flap. You're making me press too many buttons here. Yeah, get scrunkled, bird. By a bigger bird. Bird of prey. Let's go. I'm so bad at this. This is awful. Dude, that bird exploded. Did Alan really? I forgot that I was being timed. This is terrible. I'm never gonna make it. I was like, I'll take my time. It'll be okay. I just have to be patient and get these, and then I can move on. I can't be patient. I have to have speed. This is a matter of life and having to do this shit again. I've got 30 seconds. There's too many left. There's too many. You stupid bird. I'm never gonna do this. I failed into that one, okay? There's two left. Are you kidding me? I got so close. It's that one target. I've missed that one a dozen times already. There's more than 10 targets. I just have to hit 10 total, so I don't have to go for the ones that are too hard for me. Okay, let's do this again. All right, bird, let's do this. Oh my god, we did it. Thank you. 24 seconds. Let's go. You managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. You can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Lonk, and what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. It's a good thing I fixed that guy's pumpkin, otherwise he might not be interested in doing me any favors. Well, not pumpkin, chandelier. I broke the chandelier, not the pumpkin. Alright, let's lump this pumpkin up. Let me down, bird. I wonder how Kina's doing. I wonder if she's torturing anybody else with the 5 pumpkin combo. I probably should have got closer before I started falling. That was a long drop for poor Lonk over here. I I forgot about that. There's a diggy hole in Eldon somewhere that popped up with a gossip stone, and I just remembered it now. That's fine. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup, but lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. You go, Soup Man. You soup. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created. I don't know if y'all could hear it over me talking, but the noise that the sound effect that the game used when he like revealed his pumpkin soup was the same sound effect they use in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild when you like finish cooking a recipe. Or it's maybe that's not the right one, but it's something used in Tears of the Kingdom. Master, I will signal for the robot. She just calls him the robot. She doesn't even call him by his name. That's cold fee. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zazat! Alright, let's do this. Let's go take some soup to an angry sky animal. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. I don't know if I could exactly call it a running theme. Yeah, Link, it's beautiful. Don't destroy it. I don't know if I could call it a running theme because it's only 2 instances, but I love that in Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, there are parts of the game that there are game mechanics tied to pumpkin soup. Is it pumpkin soup or is it just generic vegetable soup? Well, now I'm doubting myself. There's a Yeti that wants soup in Twilight Princess, and I remember that being very distinct and very fun for me. I couldn't remember where the Thunderhead was. Alright, Scrapper, let's do this. I know you've never been inside of a belly button before, and this is Hylia's belly button. It's pretty cool, so just prepare yourself for the Stardew Valley bugs flying in the sky, because I hate them and so will you. Oh, I can actually fight them now. My bird can do a little pew-pew. I'm not scared of you guys anymore. I will fight you. I will roll you. I don't remember what the attack was called. Alan was talking a lot. I finally figured this is what it's for. This is it. I finally know. Are you kidding me, Link? You cannot be serious. I was too excited about finding out what this island is for, okay? I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup. Or robot. Scrapper, get the hell out of here. I'm out of here. See you around, Zert. He's so silly. Oh! I think that's a Pokemon. Why are you so oh, he's... I would be pissed too if I had worms coming out of me like that. Look, the guy is just uncomfortable. You guys are sitting here calling him evil, possessed, not right. He's just a big old fluffy lion with a thorn in his paw. He's cute. Let's get rid of his worms. I like his grandpa beard. I'm assuming this is how I'm fighting him. They didn't teach me how to... Yep, I'm exploding his eyeballs. They did not teach... Oh, my soul is linked to this bird. Every time I crash it into something, I'm punished. I don't like that. I want no consequences for my actions. Oh, almost! Maybe this is why they made me train for this. Because it's a little bit difficult. Oh, those eyeballs are just popping when I just come into contact with them. I don't even need to do the whole... Well, maybe I do, but it doesn't seem that way. Oh, I do. Yeah! How you like me now? Let's do this. Come on, let's go. Oh! Okay. Bird didn't like it. Oh, you know what? I think we're supposed to do this. I think he would have hid if I approached him with the bird out. Alright, let's go! Ocular parasite? Bro, I told you he had worms! I feel bad for this giant Pokemon! Oh, Link, why do you have the harp out? You... Dodongo. I'm gonna pull this out just in case. It looks like I'm supposed to... I think I can arrow him, but I think I can also just shoot these back. Oh yeah, I'm hurting his little ears. You look sad. Okay, I can slice the direction that I slice that in. So I want to do vertical strikes when he throws those at me, so they bounce essentially right back into his face instead of hitting him in the ears. Unless the ears are deflecting. Okay, I think I gotta do the ears first, maybe. Whoa! Yeah, he's mad now. Oh yeah, I think his eyeball got puffier. Oh! Oh, he squished me! Yeah, don't squish me. I don't like it. Thank you. Okay, let me get your earballs now. Oh, too far. Show me your earballs. Yeah. Yup. Come here. No worms. Worms are bad. Oh, oh, you're trying to get fancy now? So now you actually want me to think? I'm not thinking. Yeah, I thought about it. Oh, I thought about it the wrong way. I got nervous. Oh, too far. Oh, yeah, that's right. I whiffed a few, but your evil will never prevail. Don't look at me like that. You look like you came at a Monster Rancher. I don't have time for this right now. Get out of my Pokemon. Look it, we dewormed our grandpa fish. I think he feels better. He was probably super itchy. Poor guy, poor grandpa fish. He's just trying to live his best life. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done for now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. It wasn't really the soup. It was more so the deworming. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Lonk, is it? A rather pleasing name. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sort, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Lonk. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know about the Triforce. Right, I would like to know. As I suspected, listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for its own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. If I do not know where it rests, even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanaru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek. Okay, let's go talk to some dragons. Whee!